Do y'all Sunday reading. It takes forever for me to get the live notification. There we go. Hey, Miss Thelma. Thank you for being here. Jojo, what's up, girl? Jojo, I think you're a girl. Hey, Mario, I saw your message. Your fiance, what was her name? Melissa? It was either Melissa or Alyssa. But yeah, I saw your message. I'm glad you're here. Sorry about the message and all, but it's for the best, you know. It's for the best that you know now. Hey, Tweety, what's up, girl? I was just talking about you earlier. I didn't know if you came on. Yeah, Jojo, I thought you was a girl. Tweety, I didn't know if you was here last night or not. Rio, huh? Your name Rio. I take my boys to the dog park every day, and there was a dog there last night by the name of Rio. He was from Texas, the dog was. So I guess that's why she named him Rio. And then my daughter has a brother that they call Rio as well. His name is, well, you know, they call him Rio. I'll leave it at that. You Texas too? Cool. Let's do the collective, y'all. Let's do the collective. I know I ain't talking about this jailbird again. We started yesterday on a jailbird, but maybe not. I mean, it don't gotta be a jailbird shit. I know yesterday that was straight up a jailbird. Man. I could paint this one of two ways. I will paint them both ways. All right, look. Let's go. Okay. The first way that I'm going to go this on this collective is there's somebody here thinking a lot about another person, a lot. I think some of their thoughts are guilt-ridden. You know, it's hard when you have a guilty conscience. You know what you did, right? And they know the truth of it. And the truth hurts. That's called a guilty conscience. The truth hurts. And the current energy, I mean, hey, it's closed out. People have moved forward. They've walked away. I see, here's the deal. In the future, we have a lot of success in the future. However, what I'm seeing on this individual's mind, whether this individual is watching me right now or not, I'm more inclined to think that they are. Because why would I talk about someone and not directly to them? You don't have to speak up and say it's me or anything, but there's somebody here that was definitely caught up in something in the past. There's guilty conscience here. You know, this person knows what they did. You know, we're not all little angels here, despite the fact that we all think we are. You know, it's closed out. The cycle's closed. People have moved forward. When people go this way, they go that way. I mean, they should kind of move forward, right? I do think that there's a lot of daydreaming going on, current energy. Should, coulda, woulda, right? In the future, I do see success, but there's someone here highly skeptical and very worried that there won't be a reconciliation. So what I'm seeing is the other party appears to be renting a lot of space in this person's head. A lot of daydreaming. That's the truth. Despite this cycle being closed, there's this desire to want to push forward on something, right? Because the possibilities for success are here, but I'm scared to death that this person doesn't want to reconcile with me, right? They don't want to be my friend no more. They don't want to be my friend no more. A lot of daydreaming, a lot of guilt here, a lot of guilt. I do think somebody here's had a glow up as well. And, you know, somebody here could be embarrassed. Maybe their glow up wasn't as bright as yours or whoever's. Yeah, this was on the bottom of the deck. So the other way I could have spun that reading is if this is someone sitting in jail, the Jail, you know, what I'm seeing is jitters about coming home, right? This cycle's going to close out. I'm going to leave. I'm going to press forward. Yes, there's success there, but it's almost kind of scared of how the world has changed, right? It's almost like, you know, because if you're just coming home, you're not for sure who your friends are. You know, you don't really have any friends anymore, right? I am more inclined to think it was the first spread, though. All I can say is to whoever this is, listen, there's a woman here. I don't know if it's a water sign woman, Scorpio, Pisces. Oh, Lord, who's the other one? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Listen, it doesn't have to be, you know, this is just a woman that loves. When she loves real hard. There's a spirit guide here talking about a fresh start in a relationship in the future. The blessing is on it. There's a blessing here. There's a lot of love coming off of this female. A spirit guide message here about a fresh start here for a chance at a relationship here. Yeah. So this daydreaming here about this female, somebody was left out in the cold. Part of the decision here to leave this female out in the cold could have been because their pockets, like it failed because my pockets weren't right, basically. It's not that I didn't love this female, you know, I looked at options on how to make this thing successful, but it failed because my pockets weren't right. Despite the fact that people have moved on, no hard feelings, there's somebody here that's definitely still holding on to the female. Definitely still holding on. I also think that if this is the female's also doing a lot of daydreaming despite being left out in the cold. Ooh, okay. What I'm seeing though coming off the female, it's like, yeah, I mean, you can wish in one hand, what do you say, shit in one hand and wish in the other and see which one fills up faster. And that's basically what she's saying. You know, shoulda, coulda, woulda. I mean, you could wish in one hand and shit in the other, see which one fills up faster, because at the end of the day, this person's left out in the cold. No other choice but to kind of move on. It's not the fact that the female's not holding on to this, you know, in hope, right? There's hope here for a fresh start at a relationship. Hope that this thing pushes forward for the long haul. You know what they say, hope deferred make the heart sick. Absolutely. I don't see anything wrong. Truth. Listen, there's a spirit guide straight in the middle of this reading, okay? Whatever happened in the past with this female, there's a lot of daydreaming and looking at our options, right? In the recent past, it looks like somebody here was left out in the cold. It's not that I didn't consider my options. It's that, you know, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Pockets aren't right. From the female's perspective, she's left out in the cold. It's not that she didn't consider her options. It's like, well, shit, I'm funding myself here on a GoFundMe. That was divine timing. That was a fated event anyway. The reason this failed, a 57 fail in the recent past, is that that was a fated event to fail. The spirit guide here, moving on and definitely pushing this thing. It was all in the divine plan, though. There's a reason that someone here is holding on to the other one. There's also a reason. There's a spirit guide here. Despite pushing this person forward, especially a female, despite pushing her forward, it would appear that the spirit guide is pushing this female forward, right? At a fast speed. Not really, because what I'm seeing is that this spirit guide has kind of dropped anchor. So no matter how fast they're going, this is dragging. This is like there's a spirit guide here. If we was really on the water, somebody here's dropped anchor. And it's like, yeah, I mean, the boat's still kind of pushing forward, but it could have went a lot faster. I mean, this boat is this is a motorboat, no pun intended, but this is a really fast boat on a good day. I just feel like a spirit guide here has dropped anchor, so to slow this thing down, to slow the female down from pushing forward as well, because in the future, with this fresh start at this relationship, this thing moves forward fast. You will see how fast this thing goes. And that's the truth. The truth is this new connection in the future moves quick, real quick. This could be travel plans as well. There's a test here. I think that somebody here has passed the test of love, passed the test of time for sure. Okay, let's go. Tweety says you couldn't form your question in the form of a yes or a no. You must have had trouble. I see. Okay. You had company. Tweety Bird says she had company, so she couldn't get on yesterday. That's okay. You didn't miss much. All right. Tweety Bird, she said, is my DM gonna ever apologize? Is he going to, basically? It's too late to apologize. It's too late. All right. I'm holding on the road, got me 10 feet off the ground. I hear what you say, but I just can't make a sound. Tell me that you're going to cut me down. Oh, damn. I don't see, Tweety. I don't know about this. I don't know about this, Tweety. Lord, let's go. Right, didn't I say that? It's too late to apologize. I knew I wasn't singing that for no reason. It's too late. I can't. I wish I could sing. I can't. I sound terrible. Okay, here we go. Let's go. You ready? Reconciliation on the bottom of the deck. Let's go. Listen, Tweety. In the recent past, you've got heavy manipulation in the recent past. Furthermore, whoever did this heavy manipulation tactic, I don't know where they learned this little trade from, this little skill. I'm going to put it one of two ways. First way, I'm going to say this. If anybody was dabbling with this magician reverse and this high priest, to clarify it, I've got to take it this way first and foremost. If there was anybody dabbling in the recent past, okay, that magician is damn sure learning a lesson about who to mess with and who not to, especially a high priest. Whew, I bet this person did learn a lesson. I bet they did. You can't go around just messing with these people. What did that reader say the other day? She said, "Think again, motherfucker." Yeah, but that made me laugh. I can't stop with that. Think again, motherfucker. At any rate, yeah, in the current energy, this thing has been let go. I do see an apology, current energy. I'm sorry. This thing's been let go. In the current energy, it's let go. I let it go. I apologize. There's an apology. But it's too late to, I mean, the Two of Wands reverse. When this person, they hesitated, you know, they hesitated. And at some point went the wrong damn way. I gave up on this. I'm sorry. I went the wrong way in the past. There's somebody here, there's something here that someone just gave up on. Not only did they let it go, right? They're admitting fault of going the wrong way. I went the wrong way. I had a choice. Basically, this person came to a choice in the middle of the road where they could go right or they could go left. There's heavy manipulation in the recent past. I do think this person's learned quite the lesson about trusting their own damn intuition. They did, in the current energy, they're admitting fault, that they let it go. There's an apology here. They got to the crossroads of what action to take in the recent past, went the wrong way. I see this person wanting to catch up with you. Definitely focused on you. Definitely focused on you. Focused on what you're up to. So it looks like the very first thing that they're going to want to talk about is some type of higher education, some type of, this person wants to, hey, I see you're moving up in the world. I don't know if they're going to bump into you at church, or they're going to want to, they're very focused on upper management kind of stuff, very focused on schooling. It seems like that's the kind of icebreaker, so to speak. This is where this person takes a risk. But trust me, when they could be focused on, hey, what have you been up to these days? I see you're, focused on upper management, you're focused on school, or they bump into you at some church or something. But trust me, the reason they're taking this risk has nothing to do with that. It's fueled by lust and attraction. It has nothing to do with wanting to catch up with you at church or upper management or your higher education, although I look at them using that as an icebreaker. The whole reason they're taking this risk is out of lust. They find you attractive. It is the very early stages of it. You got Knight. You got a Knight of Swords and a Knight of Wands, right? It's like, hey, what you been up to? Where you going? Wait a minute. Hold up for a second. Hey, can I talk to you? What's up with you? Hey. Yeah. But that's how they break the ice. Tweety. That's how they break the ice. What you been up to? I see you moving up in the world. I saw you at the church. I saw you at the school. I saw you applied for some upper management job. Did Dakota find out the truth about me and Michelle being together? Lane Light Reflections. Lane Light Reflections. Did Dakota find out the truth about me and Michelle being together? Rio, I see you. Give me a second, okay? User 25, I see you. Just give me a second. Lane Light Reflections. You still with me? Okay. So, Lane Light, are you a gentleman? Lane Light, are you a gentleman? Okay, hey. Hey, there you go. Well, I wasn't going to say that. I don't care. Yo, you came right out with it. I wasn't going to call you that. I don't really care. I was just curious, you know. It makes it easier on the reading for me, so I don't, my cards tend to be very kind of gender specific. It just makes your reading go a lot easier, okay? Anyway, Lane Light Reflections. Thank you for clarifying that. Shit. That's funny. You're very blunt about that. Shit. Call a spade a spade, right? I'm so used to being, people being so politically correct, I don't want to offend anybody. All right. Lane Light Reflections. Did Dakota find out the truth about me and Michelle being together? Damn, what is all this major arcana? I ain't got but 4 cards on the board. 3 of them are major. It made my stomach upset, and I ain't even been here 20 minutes. There's a lot of major arcana here. Now we just being cute, I guess. We trying to be cute with the reader or what? I don't see shit here about the truth. Lane Light Reflections, I see nothing about the truth. Matter of fact, all I see is hidden shit. I don't see nothing about the truth. No. No. Whatever happened in the recent past was a destined event to happen. This person's coming across as crafty. They're crafty. Some people would say manipulative, strategic, crafty. Okay, they're crafty. They're crafty at the way they hide things as well. In the current energy, look, whatever this giving is, there's a highly emotionally codependent, selfish person here, and pushing forward in this brand new relationship, highly emotionally codependent, pushing forward in a new relationship. In the future, though, I do think things change abruptly. And I do think someone here starts getting more curious about what someone else is into. That's all I'm going to say about that. Okay? But right now, no. There's nothing here about the truth. Nothing. 0. Zip. Nada. No. Giving to someone out of emotional codependence. This person could have a drinking problem. They don't have to. But it just seems like they're real selfish with their partner. Real selfish. They pushing this. It's like precious. Mine. Right. This is mine. In the future, it changes abruptly. And someone definitely starts probably going through somebody's phone or what. But they start getting more suspect, more sus, and they want to know what this person is giving to. Like, what the hell are they doing? What are they buying? I don't know. This is snooping. Is when things change, and when things change in the future, someone starts getting real snoopy. I don't know if they start looking at their credit card receipts. They start looking around at what somebody else is interested in giving and receiving. You know, the equal give and take, so to speak. Okay. They could definitely get real inquisitive and start looking at somebody's receipts, they bills, what do I want to say? The ATM transactions. All right, Rio, what's up? Question, will I find a job with better pay soon? Are you applying? I mean, I'm going to imagine that you are. Looks like you ain't real interested in shit right now, though. Whatever your current situation is, looks like you're bored as hell. And it's like, well, I'm kind of comfortable where I'm at, but damn, I'm bored. You bored? Not really interested in the offers I am getting either. Alright. Rio. Will I find a job with better pays? I'd hold tight for right now, but let me keep going before I start putting cards in the word's mouth, right? But before I start putting words in a card's mouth, let me keep going. Damn, who's all these chicks? White chicks. Who's all these chicks in your reading? Bitches, too. You got some bitches up in this reading. I'm sorry. Queen of Swords reversed with the damn Queen of Wands. Man, you got some bitches up in here. Hell, and I do mean ladies. These the story of lady. Shit. Who's all these women? Ma'am. Get it together, ma'am. Yeah, you work with these people. What's this work thing? Shit, man. I'm gonna have to pull. Okay. Remember I talked about the inspiring? I do remember you. The gentleman. Remember, I do remember talking about aspiring. Truth, yeah. How long have you been at this current job, Mario? Rio, how long have you been at this current job, honey? That helped me, yeah. Yeah. What, how long have you been at this current job? I'm just curious. I'm just curious. I mean, it really is kind of irrelevant. I mean, I can just go ahead and read it without you answering that. Apply for 2. I'm glad you said that, because I said I really don't need to know that. It's not really important. You got one bitch in the background who is egging you on, like, yes, you should go for that. You should go for that, right? There is a female in the past. I don't know if they're giving me the idea that you work with this girl. I don't think you're attracted to her. I think that okay. I don't think she's an attractive young lady. Although she's sweet, she's good-hearted, she got a good heart. She means well. But they're telling me straight up, let's get it real factual and actual. She's not easy to look at. But she's a good-hearted person, and I think she means well. I do. And she's kind of encouraging you. Yes, apply for it. And then she's telling you all your good qualities. Like, you've been here, you got this, that, and a third. You know how to do this. And this person truly does see the best in you. They do. Whoever this female is, albeit she ain't attractive, there's a very good-hearted nature about her. I'll get back to that. However, the current energy is, maybe I should touch on it now. Because the Queen of Wands reverse is also a bitch. And there's red flags all over this. One of these females, all this, because it's coming off, I don't know if it's her encouraging you to apply or you just being positive with this girl and speaking a little bit too much truth. But there's red flags on this female, and I wanted to just play it to the side and come back to it, but I'm not able to. Because the reason I'm saying that is in their current energy, there's someone here in the current energy damn sure holding you back from success. Damn sure. The challenge here is someone here is holding you back from promotion. You see this? I'm holding him back from promotion. The challenge of someone holding you back from promotion at work, whatever you're working on, okay? And the challenge of you moving forward. Furthermore, let's keep going. I remember this. I remember talking about a firing with you, man. Listen, this bitch in the future, I do think it's female. Now, at this, I mean, sometimes my cards tend to be gender specific. I don't know if this is a dude. If it's a dude, this damn sure act like a female. I don't know if he gay for the stay or what, but I will say this. This Queen of Swords reverse is nasty. Real nasty. A bitch, a liar, deceitful, backstabber, rude, vindictive, emotionally responsive, doesn't think before they speak, doesn't know how to control thine tongue, ignorant. This is this tower. I don't know if this person just straight up lies on you or what, but damn vindictive, very vindictive female in the future that is trying to cause a firing on you. And it's the light coming off you. I'm going to be real. The problem with people like you is that your light's going to attract everything. It's going to damn sure attract haters like this that are very vindictive and mean and cruel. And they're trying to knock you off your block, so to speak. Knock you off your square, as this other reader that I follow. I think again, motherfucker. There's a female here that is trying to knock you off your square in the future, and I don't put it past her to do it, because in the future, I will say this, in the fact that you do get fired, okay? The issue, the moon, I think that you're going to be uncomfortable. I think you're going to be scared. But even if you get fired in the future, that's the answered prayer. There's something here about the future, about some vindictive bitch that's trying to knock you off your square, get you fired. I think you suspect it. I think you know something ain't right with this person. I think you know something's on. There's an answered prayer here in the future for sure. Whatever that is about. This person specifically, that what I don't like about this person, because it gives me the same, is this the same chick that's putting a battery in your back to apply? But the truth, because there's somebody here holding you back from promotion at work and moving forward. Very vindictive bitch. Not only do they hold you back from being promoted, they try to get you fired. Pushing forward past them. Now, I don't know if this girl was attracted to you at one point, because the King of Wands upright is a very attractive man at work. But this Queen of Wands reversed, no attraction. I don't know if she had a little crush on you at one point. But somebody here is holding you back. Very vindictive bitch. Not above lying about you. A lot of lies right here. I mean, you got the Queen of Swords reversed with the moon in a tower. I'm telling you, I don't know if this is some type of Me Too movement. And it don't have to be a Me Too. All I'm saying is, please trust your gut with this, because in the future, you got somebody here very vindictive coming after you. Even if it does happen and you should get fired, please consider that an answered prayer, okay? Especially if you recently prayed to expose your enemies. Woo, that's going to come so fast. If you said, Lord, I don't know, at bedtime, please expose my enemies. Man, that shit's going to come quick, fast, in a hurry. They're about to show you who's been holding your ass back at work on these promotions. Yes. Yes. Very jealous. Well, it could be a dude and all, but my cards tend to be gender specific. Anything. Anyway, you didn't even care about that. You wanted to know about, honey, that's what I'm saying. I thought it was a male boss too. In the last spread I did, I want to say you had the King of Swords reversed. That was a tyrant. You know, I don't know if this is I don't know if that's HR or what it is, but there's somebody here dropping a boom on you. Anyway, you didn't even care. You didn't even care about that. You just want to know about new opportunities. Like, I'm applying to other places. Oh, okay. Okay. So these, if you have offers, this could be people checking a resume as well, based on your skill set. And if you're saying that it's okay to contact your current employer, people know that you're trying to move forward, move up and out, that could be a motive here. Yeah, that could be a motive. This is weird. Wow. Damn, dude, look at all these haters on. Wow. What is all this arguing competition? And there's a lot of competition about whatever this upgrade was. Dog eat dog. A lot of haters. And I'm telling you, the devil with the 5 of swords. Woo. It's like some. That's like prey. Oh, it's weird. What is that? Yeah, there we go. Because I was like, yo, what is that? Because I just got done saying the cards are gender specific. No, 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 nay. Yeah, listen. Whatever this is in the recent past, there's competition with this thing moving because the chariot is moving forward with success, and sometimes that's moving up a couple different levels, right? Like most people just they move up in accordance. Like you're going to move up just one step, but no, the chariot's going to move up several steps, right? That's the pathway to success. But that just, you got a lot of haters here, a lot. And they are addicted to hating you, hating on you. It's got something to do with this competition and your success and the path to success. It's like everybody's trying to do what you're trying to do. And they all hating on one another. In the past, though, I've got an employer here talking about, I don't know if this person's saying you lazy, you just seem like you're not real interested. You're not real interested. You know, you're not real interested. But this person seems to be in your friend group. It's like, man, I ain't real interested in something that has to do with higher management or something. You're hanging out with these people, some way, shape, or form. But here's what I'm saying. The people in your friend group are vultures. They're vultures. These people, I don't know if you eat lunch with them or what. And it doesn't look like you're saying a whole lot. So if they're talking a lot of shit, I see you being quiet. It's like, yeah, I mean, I hang out with them and stuff, but when they start talking about certain subjects, I go quiet. But the reason that they're starting all this is to get your opinion. That's called, what do you call it, provocation. The whole reason they started the conversation was to get your opinion. friend. Yeah. So this is somebody that's going to start a conversation to get your opinion. They want to get your opinion. They want to see how you feel about it. How do you feel about so-and-so? All I'm going to say is you're pregnant with something. And there's a reason why your current job is not working out. 8 of Pentacles reversed. And I know you're a gentleman, so you're not going to be really pregnant, right? But you are pregnant. You are going to birth something new very soon. There is a reason why the current employer is not working out. You've got good karma. There's a fated, destined event coming for you in the future. King of Wands. Get your poop in a group here. Because whatever this is, the challenge here, the King of Wands, the challenge of you getting up and getting yourself together, right? I don't know if that's procrastination. I don't know if it's your ego, what that is, but you are damn sure pregnant with something right now. I'm more inclined to think it's the latter, because in the future, something does not work out with your current employer. It just don't. It doesn't. 8 of Pentacles reverse. It does not work out. But there's a fated event, King of Wands challenge, that I need you to be ready for. Like, I'm really hoping that this reading lands with you. It lands with you, because I need you to be ready in the future. You got a very positive fated event that is on your path. You've been pregnant with this for a while. Everything's going to make sense in the future why the current employer's not working out. When it's time for you to get up and go, I need you to get up and go. I don't think it's an ego thing. I think it's a preparedness thing, like a procrastination problem. I don't want you to procrastinate in the future. But yeah, you got some friends that just ain't... They trying to get your opinion on some stuff, but it's provocation. The whole reason they bringing up the subject was to get your opinion. That's what I know you don't care about it, but for whatever reason, you got some vultures around you. Everything that doesn't work out with this current employer that you're with right now will make sense in the future. But please be prepared. You've got a fated event coming. Look at these people in the past. Damn. Listen, in the recent past, the 7 of Swords is one of the worst cards, okay? These are people that lie, steal, cheat. They definitely got away with it in the recent past. They definitely made things 10 times harder on you. They did, for sure. For sure. They were definitely a part of the reason why things were so hard for you. Why you didn't get chosen. Because right now, it just like, there's like, man, it's just hopeless. It's hopeless. Everybody's going to intervene. I didn't get the offer. Somebody else stole it. This is so hard. They said no. It feels hopeless. Yeah, somebody always interferes. Right. But there's something very karmic about the situation right now. Yeah, it was hopeless. The reason why it was a no from the heaven star reversed, it was a big fat no, because there's something better. The challenge here of your fated event is in alignment with this star. The reason that it was a no is because you've got something better. But again, in the future, I don't want you licking your wounds from this thing that didn't work out. I need you ready. Yeah, that's my biggest fear for you, is that you're gonna lick your wounds in the future. I just see you licking your wounds, and somebody's trying to offer you something, and we can't stop thinking about whatever didn't work out in the future. It just seems hopeless. Oh God. And somebody's trying to offer you something, but you're too busy licking your wounds from the last gig that didn't work out. You get what I'm saying? Please don't be that person. That was the whole reason. The whole reason it didn't work out is because the heavens didn't want it for you. They had something better for you. But please don't just sit there like a bump on a log and not take this damn cup they trying to give you. Does that make sense, Rhea? because there's something about you, like your personality, that I saw it. I just think that you take things to heart, right? The Three of Swords is heartache, and you tend to kind of lick your wounds for a while. Like you take it personal. You take shit personal. There's a reason. The stars didn't want that for you. The heavens didn't want that for you. It'll all make sense. But I need you ready. I need you up and on the ready. And the King of Wands, I need you on. I need you to be that dude. You come in like you own the joint, and you be self-assured that you are the dude for the job. You there to interview them. Always, always, always embrace an interview that way. I'm here to interview y'all. I don't know if I like y'all. It's true. True. Now you see me on the radio. True. They picked you. They picked you, okay? Out of 55 applicants, you were on the top 5. They want you. Why do you want them? That's the better question. What kind of fuckery is going up in here? Why did the last person leave? Tell me why this position's available. Some people will be candid with you, believe it or not. They'll tell you. So-and-so didn't work out because he was an asshole. He didn't fit in here. He wasn't a team player. But I'm always inclined to bend my ear when I hear that. Because I think, really? Wasn't a team player. Didn't fit in. Was here 10 years. And he just quit, huh? Because I always want to think to myself, I want to befriend the person that walked in that day and had enough with you motherfuckers. They were here 10 years. So I try to listen real hard when I hear those types of stories. And talk to these people like they're people. I know it's easy to get the jitters when you do interviews, but I've done a lot of them, so I'm getting better at them, at just being a person and taking control of the interview, right? And they can feel that energy off you, that you've got control of this interview. But you have to study your interview questions. I mean, you got to walk in like a boss and own it, okay? Print them out. Get some help off of ChatGTP, okay? User 25. What are the intentions and feelings of Omar, Libra, when I communicate with him long after? Okay. What are the intentions and feelings of Omar when I communicate with him long after, and why he stopped communicating with me? Okay. User 25 want to know what the intentions and feelings are of Omar. Apparently there was a love thing going on, and somebody here got ghosted. I'm going to make this real short and sweet. User 25, the reason that happened, because they're not interested. You tried to hand them a cup and they decide to decline the offer. Don't really need to go any further. Yeah, you tried to hand this person a cup of love and they're not interested. That's why. No, thank you. Thank you, but no thank you. I got these other 3 cups here. I really don't want them. I don't even really want them. Damn sure don't need this one. That's why. That's why. 1 car spread. I don't even need to go any further. That's why. Why he stopped communicating. He wasn't interested. Got 3 other persons. He really ain't interested in them either. Bored. Bored with all the above. She got all of the above. Stay down. I don't know who sings that. All of the above. Is that Kevin Gates? She's all of, no, that is, I think it's Plies. Plies sings that. Is she all of the, stay down? I don't know. I can't sing more shit. I'm not embarrassing myself on here. Vibes. I mean, shit, third party. That's why this person left. Honey, because there was a third party. This person dipped because I'm trying to tell you, there's a third party interference here that you don't know shit about. Damn sure a third party. You confront this person. You could get strong. You could try to strong arm this person. Hey, what about this cup? You know, I'm just hanging out here. I'm trying to give this to you. It just ended like that, right? I'm trying to tell you, there's too many people here, honey. Too many people. That's why this person just ghosted your ass and left. Death card with 8 of Cups, just rolled. Vibes. His true feelings and intentions towards me. He's from another country. We don't talk right now. Are y'all in the same country right now? Just because he's from another country. Are y'all in the same country right now? Do you work together? What's going on? He's from another 20, or shit, from another 25. Damn. He's from another country. We don't talk. Are y'all in the same country now? Do you work together? What's the deal? Vibes. You're welcome, Mario. What's the deal, vibes? Yeah, Jojo, you can ask. I don't know why you wouldn't. Vibes. Feelings and intentions towards me. He's from another country and we don't talk right now. Okay, I don't care. Are y'all in the same country right now? Like, are y'all in the same city and state? That's what I'm asking you. I don't know why you're giving me background on his nationality. What does that matter? Unless he's, you know, abroad, then distance is an issue. Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't see nothing wrong with a little bum and grand truth. I don't see anything about love, about true feelings and intentions. Nothing about that. Why do y'all stop talking? The reason is this person is out here chasing their dreams. They chasing their goals. This person's very goal oriented at the moment, and they got their mind on their money and their money on their mind. Things have changed with this person in the current energy. They are very focused on a brand new money offer. A big one too. A big one. Because this money offer would change everything for them. Everything. And it would make them very, very happy. This person, they are pursuing money at the moment, and all their focus is consumed with money. Money, 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 money. No love in this reading. This person's entire focus right now, in the past it looks like they know how to get money. That they chasing more money. More money, more money. They are the Wayans brothers off SNL, okay? This person's head is in the game right now. They are not in the game of love right now at all. Therefore, you would be a distraction. Vibes. It's got nothing to do with you. So whatever you're thinking, did I get dropped because of X, Y, and Z? You got dropped because this person wants to focus on their goals and their career. That's it. Has nothing to do with you personally. They're focusing on their stability. And they're doing damn good at it, might I add. Shit. Big money. Big money. So that means it's not like they out here entertaining other people. Not even, I don't think that there's any jump offs or one night stands. This person is straight up focusing on their money. There is no other person. Don't take it personally. They focusing on their money. It got nothing to do with you. Nothing. More money, more money, more money. All right, Ish Kumar, let's go. Will I get growth in Accenture company? What's going to happen ahead? like you know your shit there. 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. You got your head on right for sure. You damn sure focused at this gig. Is this a job that you're currently in right now? Ishita, is this a job that you're in right now? Queen of Swords, you damn sure know what you're doing. You damn sure know what you're doing. You're ready, born to do this, girl. They say that you know what you know your shit there. You seem like you got your head on your shoulders. I don't even remember your question. I got ADHD so damn bad. What the hell? Would you get what at the Accenture company? Will you get growth? Okay. Keep your head on your shoulders with this job, right? The job, the J-O-B, the 8 of Pentacles. Hey, Google, what's the 8 of Pentacles mean? It means your J-O-B, girl. Okay? You learned it. Here. Judgment. Listen. You need to use your judgment when learning new things at the J-O-B. Straight up. Use your discernment when people are trying to show you things. There is a learning curve here at this job. Use your discernment because these opportunities to learn whatever it is that you're learning, I don't know, it's coming across like you're getting some type of training that's kind of off the cuff, right? Maybe other people don't get it. Other people don't get these opportunities for this type of training at your job. Damn sure successful. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. In the recent past, look, it looks like you juggling money. And you got a hell of a lot on your plate. Definitely at this job as well. Where it just looked like you don't know if you're coming or going. Maybe you really are kind of confused. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. But use your discernment here because somebody's taking the time. It's like they taking you under their wing to show you some lessons. Pay attention, ma'am. Because in the future, the success for somebody your age, you're coming across as young. Big money. Big money, big money, big money. This is like the Wheel of Fortune for you. I mean, even though it's not the Wheel of Fortune, I'm talking about the old school Wheel of Fortune when they roll the wheel and they go like this. Big money, big money, big money. There's something here about off-the-cuff training. Maybe somebody is taking you under their wing, so to speak, to give you a little extra training on the job. There's something about on-the-job training. Either A, people don't normally get this opportunity, or B, someone's being extra nice to you. Big success for someone your age. You're coming across as a younger person. And big money. For someone your age, this big money. Yes, growth. A lot of success. Huge success at this J-O-B. 8 of Pentacles. What you do for a work. Okay? There's an opportunity here for you to learn something that makes you extremely valuable to this company, and they pay for this type of knowledge, whatever it is. And you coming across real young for whatever it is that you do. Page of Wands. There's something that you do that makes this company a lot of money, and they are willing to pay you handsomely for it. Turn on the lights. I'm looking forward to. I heard she keep us something, and she won't never tell on you. Lights. What's coming in love with Libra? We separated. Turn on the lights. I'm looking forward to. I heard she keep her promises. Won't never tell on you. What's coming in love with you and Libra? We separated. Well, damn. I don't know what all this confusion about. Where's the betrayal and all this? A lot of grudges here. Okay. Lights. What's coming in love with the Libra? We separated. I gotta be nicer in these readings. I'm really not this mean in real life. A little bit, yes. I am a little bit. I gotta stop being so jaded. My boss pulled me in the office. What was it, Friday? He said, well, I had to review this video, right? And we brought the maintenance team in as well. We're all watching this video. We couldn't fast forward it anymore to see if some other employees had did something, okay? But regardless, I said, well, if we're done here, I'm gonna go. And he said, actually, I want you to hang out here for a second. I want to talk to you for a few minutes. So the maintenance crew gets to leave. I got to hang out, right? He said, well, I want to kind of talk to you for a second. Because yesterday, you yelled at so-and-so, and it was kind of mean. I said, well, I was kind of frustrated. The girl worked there all damn day. I don't know why she's still doing it wrong at 3:30 p.m. You've been there since 8 a.m. You know how to do the shit. So by the time I come in, we're all standing there, and you gonna make me look stupid? That's not the time to make me look stupid when all the management's standing there. But I guess I was very mean the way I yelled her name. Well, you better get your shit together. How are we supposed to do this? But you know, you gotta be respectful of people's feelings. I guess, shit. I guess. What they say, you could be feared or you could be loved, right? And hopefully you're loved, but if you can't be loved, you would like to be feared, right? Either way, I mean, you want to be respected, and I'm sorry, people don't respect people they don't fear. They just don't. They either love you or they fear you. Well, sorry. Oh my God, this reader's not tapped in at all. Not fair at all. Enough for me. Because love and light, it's all about being kind. Well, you're going to lose a life like that, but go ahead with yourself. Alright, lights, let's go. I'm just talking shit while I'm pulling your spread. What's coming in love with you and a Libra? Y'all separated. Let's go. Well, oh my God, lights, now I gotta find a way to say this politely to you. We've all done it, hell, I probably still do it. This is why I don't like talking shit, because I probably still do it too. Shit, I think we all would sometimes. Right, what's this grudge? What's this betrayal from the past, man? I can't get past it. I can't get past it. Somebody else can't either. FYI, jot that down. I don't know if it's you or what. All right, baby. What you want to know first, the good or the bad? Lights. Turn on the lights. I'm looking forward to. I heard she keep her promises while never telling you. You want to hear the good or the bad first? Boom, boom. Which one to hear first, baby? Good or the bad? Because I could just skip the bad and just give you the good. You want me to skip the bad and just give you the good? Good news. You want me to hush? Is that what you said? I want you to hush. I want you to hush is what I want you to do. Concentrate on my reading, lady. The good news. Okay. Whatever cycle that you went through. I don't know what HHH means. Us, you want HHH. I don't even know what HHH is. What the hell is HHH? Hell or high water? What does HHH mean? Anybody else? Can I buy a vowel, Alex? I don't know what the HHH mean. What the hell? What the helly? What the helly on? He. Is that what that is? I don't know. Anyway, listen, whatever happened between you and this person in the recent past, that cycle's closed, okay? I'm going to give you the good news. I see a fresh relationship between you and this person. There's a half-ass learned lesson here, though. Okay, there's a half-ass learned lesson. I do see commitment, though, in the future. You know, cycle closed. You know, we're on to bigger and better. We're going to start afresh, anew, fresh relationship here. There's a half-assed learned lesson from the past. I will touch on that there, but there is commitment for you too in the future. It is on divine timing, meaning there's a fated event that will lead up to this. You understand? There is a fated event, okay, in the current energy. There's a fated event that will lead to some form of commitment here. Okay? Okay. But if you want me to touch on the rest of the fuckery in this reading, I will. Most of it's from the past. Most of it's from the past. But in the future, looks good. You want me to touch on the rest of the fuckery in the reading from whatever else happened back here? Or you just want to ignore it? Because I see a lot of Two of Swords ignoring shit anyway. So, it is what it is. You want me to touch on it? Yes or no? Is that a yes? I mean, because I feel like sometimes people know how bad, I know how bad the shit was in the past. We really need to relive it. Right? I don't blame you, shit. Let's just stop beating a dead horse here. I know that we all fucked up, made bad decisions. Let's move on. And that's what I see us doing in the future. And, yeah. Here's what I'm going to say. Listen, the recent past, there's loss and there's heartache, okay? There's a lot of heartache through this reading. There's a lot of I'm sorry, apology, blah, 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 blah. But there is some hurt feelings here from the past that is residual. I mean, how long did we hurt over this? It just seems like a while. It looks like we lost a lot of sleep over some type of betrayal, grudge, whatever the hell that is in the past, okay? The current energy, you got reconciliation energy all over the current, okay? All over the current energy is reconciliation for this fresh new start. I got 2 ace boon coons here. I don't have nothing about a divine connection, meaning I don't see no twin flame energy here. However, this reconciliation's in the air for you. Fresh start. There's a challenge here about giving to this. The hesitation, is there still a third party? Before I give to this. Because, man, it feels good. What I'm seeing in the current energy is this urge to reconcile. Fresh start. This is my moment. I'm going to be Eminem and own it, right? But just before we give to this, there's some heartbreak here of a third-party interference, and there's hesitation here on asking a question of, is it over? What's up with so-and-so? What's up with this other woman? There's 2 women's here. What's up? And if you're a guy, listen, I tend to think that you're female, but I see 2 females here. Now, if you're a gentleman, here's what I'm going to say. Before I get my heart invested here, there is a hesitation on asking a question. And this could be a question to a female or about one before I start investing here. So what's up? What you been up to? Start listening for plans, right? Because when people are interested in you, for one, they're going to give you plans in advance. Like, I'm a very busy person. I've already got my week planned up through Friday of this week coming, right? I've already got, my calendar is already full up until the 29th of this week coming, August 29th, which means we all have a real job, correct? Because I don't ask you guys for likes, subs, shares, or subscribes or donations. So that means I have a real job, right? Before I even go to my real job, I've got the whole week scheduled out with plans all the way up through Friday, the 29th. Start looking for this person to start using we statements, right? We French. Because there's plans here in action to give you advance notice, right? Oui. Oui. Current energy is reconcile, fresh new start. But before you give to this, man, there's some heartbreak here. Third party interference. And there's some denial here. There's some hesitation. There's a lot of benefit of the doubt here. And before we have this conversation, whether you're the man, because that makes a difference if you're the gentleman in this. Lights, are you a gentleman or female? Because it would really help me paint this picture. Because if you're the gentleman, right, there's hesitation here on speaking to the female about this third party interference before we take the next steps, right? But if you're the female, there's hesitation here on talking about who this other girl, what's up to the other girl. You female. Okay. So there's another female here. There's two females here. Challenge of this other female. So what's up with so-and-so? What's going on with so-and-so? You need to be up for this conversation, and I see you not wanting to have it. It's like, damn, that hurts. It just hurts to speak this female name. It's hard for you to swallow that pill and say it. You know, you can't have animosity for some other chick. It's not the chick's job to be loyal to you, faithful to you. Why would you show animosity or hold animosity towards some other woman? Who cares about her? Not her job to be faithful to you. But there's hesitancy about asking about this. And if there's any kids here, pages tend to be children. You got two of them in reading. At any rate, look, this closed cycle, I do see a fresh new start in the future, okay? A fresh new start of romance. A half-assed learned lesson, though. Challenge, did we learn a lesson or didn't we? There's the challenge there, but I do see commitment, you know? I see commitment here for you. I do. I see reconciliation and commitment. There is something here, a fated event. It's a good fated event. It's what people would celebrate. It's a good fated event. A good fated event, okay? Not a bad one. Meaning it's a fated event that you're prepared for, that anybody would be prepared for because it's good. It's a destined event as well, meaning there's nothing that you could do to avoid it. I don't care if you didn't get up that day, you didn't leave the house. It doesn't matter. It's a fated event that's going to happen in your life, regardless if you got up that day and left the house or not. Okay? It's happening. The minute you walk out the door. Doesn't matter. It's happening. It's like a tornado. It's happening. Hey, Chris. Hello. Who did I skip? Hey, Divine. How you doing, hon? I know I call y'all, hun, and, you know, I hope you don't think I'm patronizing y'all when I do that. I'm not trying to patronize or be sarcastic. I just have a way of saying that, you know. I remember one time I said that to my dad. I called him hun, I think. He laughed at me so hard. He said, you just call me hun? Back when he was alive. Hey, Raymond Torres, how you doing? Who did I skip? Who was next? Next! Who was next, for real? Thelma, did you happen to keep a list of who was next? Armel? I'm glad you said that, because I didn't even see an Armel. Thank God you watching the chat. Who's Armel? I didn't even see an Armel. Oh, there you are. Did I accidentally skip Armel? I might have. Anyway, Armel, how you doing? You here? Armel, I'm sorry. Looks like I skipped you. I didn't even see you. Somehow you got skipped. I apologize. That's what happens. Hey, Armel, if you're here, can you pipe up? You know, hit the heart button or something. Let me know that you're here. Raymond, you didn't miss your turn, hon. All right, well, Armel. What was Armel? It's Armel question. Before I start jumping to what is, oh, Armel. What is his intentions in separation? Not good. Armel, listen. Armel, I'm going to take, I guess you the female. Or you more of the female in this reading. Unrequited love, dear. There's it, so if Armel, if you come back, honey, listen, Ace of Cups reverse, that's called unrequited love. Furthermore, Armel, I think this person's told you straight up to your face, I don't love you. I don't love these hoops. I'm out the door. I hate to be mean, but not really. This is because in the recent past, this is anybody. Ray Charles could see this person don't give a shit. Ace of Cups reverse. There's no love in this equation. And the Queen of Swords, I am absolutely confident that this person told you that. I don't know. You hoping for an answered prayer. Let's see. Shit now. You gonna hang out. Man, you gonna hang out. Yeah. God bless. I get it. Shit now. I get it. I get it. It's unrequited love. You know it. You trying to keep yourself busy because you got all these good memories from the past. And you feel like you trying to make this thing right. This is the person for you. Yeah, you want this reconciliation. I get it. Let's go. I'm putting cards in the word's mouth. Let me put some words in the card's mouth here. Let's go. I don't know, bro. Yeah. Okay. Armel. Let's talk, boss. Yeah, you better trust that gut. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Look, a high priest is the devil with the moon. This is bad. This is shit. This is a shitty ass reading. So in the recent past, there's just absolutely unrequited love in the recent past. And Ray Charles could see this. And I think this person may have even told you to your face. I don't know what they said, but it was very blunt. Now, in the recent past, it looks like that you tried to stay busy, and all you could remember was the good old days with this soulmate, King of Pentacles, that you put up on a pedestal. Well, this is my soulmate. We supposed to be together. And I see your prayers here, praying for reconciliation, despite nothing growing. Whatever you two planted in the past, it was not fruitful and it didn't grow. And this is hella hard. This is hella hard prayer. I see that you are asking the heavens. You're asking the heavens for reconciliation, despite nothing growing out of it. This is a hella hard prayer. Nothing but stress and baggage on you, ma'am. I'm going to assume you're a ma'am, or you're the more feminine one in this reading. Listen, the way you're looking at this is not... You're only looking at this one way, your way. I'm going to let you know right now. If this person, if you get this answered prayer for reconciliation, you will carry this person. You will carry this person like a full man on your hip. This could be a full man child that you carry around on that big right hip of yours, because the only reason why this person would come back is because they chasing your pockets, what is in your wallet. Yeah, because word on the street is, looks like you making some good money. You and your family eating well, eating good in the neighborhood at Applebee's. That's the only reason. That's the only reason this person would come back. This is bad. Yeah. Yeah. I would trust this person as far as I could throw them. The moon, the devil. Oh, they hiding their whole agenda. You better trust your gut, because all of a sudden they got feelings for you. This man loves you. They want to fight for you. But this guy's full of drama and bullshit. It's going to be his way or the highway. Despite being a full-grown man, he acts like a man-child, 5 of wands. This guy is full of drama, drives like a dickhead on top of it. You do what you want. I wouldn't put my kids in a car with him. Not with 4 seatbelts. Do what you want. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't put him in a minivan with 4 seatbelts. No. I wouldn't put my kids in a car with him on a 4-cylinder. No. Answer's no. Normal. Who's next? Raymond. Okay. Hey, Raymond. Hey, Maddie. Hey, y'all. I see y'all. What's up, Raymond? Hey, Raymond. Yay, you're on. Happy Sunday. I'm glad I made your day. What's coming in for me in love in the near future? Didn't you ask me that yesterday, Raymond? Didn't I answer that? Thelma, am I tripping? Didn't Raymond ask this yesterday? Or am I tripping? Raymond, didn't I answer that question yesterday? I swear to God I read for you. Yeah. Yes, I did read for you yesterday. It looked like a reconciliation with this girl. You didn't catch yesterday's reading, Raymond? I read for you. It almost looked like a reconciliation because they said this Empress had changed a lot. I remember that reading from yesterday. You better go back and look at it. Raymond. Right? Yeah, I read for him yesterday. I remember Empress, the death card. This Empress has changed a lot, and I see her reaching out with a fresh love offer to you. You better go back and look yesterday. Raymond, I'm not pulling out reading. I did it yesterday. I gave you time. I got to value my time here. I'm already an hour and 22 minutes in, and I still got to take these boys. Shit, I got laundry to do, hon. I can't just keep pulling the same damn spread. What do you think changed from 12 hours ago? Nothing. All right, Thelma, who's next? Do you know, or do you want me to go back and look? Jojo. Jojo, I told you could have asked, but I don't see none of your questions here. Hey, thank you all to all my long-term subscribers, and thank you for the new ones. I do thank y'all. You know, I try to act like my subs don't matter. It does matter to me. I'd be lying to say I don't get disappointed when I don't see people sub. You know, I do like it when people sub, but I'm not ever going to ask nobody to, because I feel like if I got to ask y'all to, then what's the point? You know what I mean? I don't want nobody here that I got to force to be here. But I do appreciate when y'all do it. See my list? Okay, sorry, I missed it. See my list, see my list. Yeah, I'm trying, Thelma. You got too many people here. Can't even find the top of it. Okay, Raymond. There we go. Raymond, you missed your turn yesterday. You better go back and look. Divine's next. All right, Divine. What's up, Divine? All right, Divine, let's go. Hey, love. I wanted to ask about the Pentecostal church. Here we go. Lord Jesus. Oh my God. Why you always got something hard for me, man? I need a cigarette already. Where's the vape? I wanted to ask about the Pentecostal church. I went, which gave me a vibe as if they are a cult, secret society. Yeah, so why would you come here and ask me some shit like that? I'm not even about to touch that question with a 10 no, divine. The answer's no, I'm not touching it. No. Some things that I am going to protect my team from, and that's one of them. The answer's no. I'm not touching that question with a 10-foot pole. If you felt that vibe, that's your intuition and your spirit team trying to talk to you and say, this is not the church for us. However, I'm not messing with the Pentecostal. I don't want to mess with, I don't want to put my team out there like that. I'm very cautious about what I expose my people to. I'm not doing it. You see how I take like general questions about people's love life and just everyday questions. When people ask me about certain things, I get real careful and cautious, right? I'm not putting me and my team in jeopardy. I'm just not doing it. I do think that's your sign. There's your sign. That's what your intuition's for. I think that there's a problem there, and it may not be anything as dark as what you anticipate it is. I will say this: that church is not for you. That's what I will say. Not for you, okay? And I will say, I'll go even a step further. If you feel that big of a vibe from it, obviously your spirit team got a problem with that place. They got a problem. And what you might be seeing is an issue that somebody else had there. You see what I'm saying? They're not comfortable there. Okay? Okay. Maddie. Hey, well, I experience changes. Well, of course you're going to experience changes in the fall. I'm assuming you mean good changes, right? What can Maddie anticipate in the fall for her career? I see you waiting on some good stuff. Maddie's waiting on the money. Maddie, Miss Independent here. 3 of Pentacles. You waiting on the money, baby. You got your sights set on the big money, the big payout. Miss Independent. INDEP, but that's not what I was going to say. She's independent. She got her something. Maybe that, yeah, Miss Independent. It wasn't INDEP. That's a little bit too hard. But there's another song. I don't know who sings that. Usher or Chris Brown. Miss Independent. Softer. Anyway. I know you don't care about that. But that is what I heard. That's what I heard anyway. Yeah, you at the crossroads where things are a-changing. Okay? Especially the seasons. Things are definitely changing. You're at the crossroads. This is crazy. What the hell is going on with you? Pinky in the brain. I don't know, I guess. Oh, Lord. See, okay. I don't like this at all. No. This is robbery all over it. I don't know. Before I go down the robbery road, let me look at this. I don't like this. I don't like it. Let's go. Yeah, fuck. What happened in the recent past? Yeah, the past. What am I seeing? This is bad. What am I seeing, Maddie? Current energy, grudge, betrayal. There's somebody in the recent past trying to get away with something, but you got the stronghold on them. You approach them, they give you the deer in the headlights look, and they lie straight to your face. This person's there's somebody here with a big ass grudge with you from the past, big grudge, and I see you keeping an eye on something in the future. You're trying to keep an eye on, but they keeping an eye on you, especially a female. There's a female here that thinks she's smarter than you, and she keeping an eye on your pockets, your contracts, and your pockets. Offers you're getting and such. Yeah, this person has not moved on. You hurt their ego. They hate your ass. You hurt this person's ego. You must have been mean to them. I see you confront them, call them deer in the headlights. This person hates you. They lied straight to your face too, but I think, okay. It ain't good. Bad news, friend. You got somebody here with a hell of a grudge. In the current energy, there's a person from the past with a hell of a grudge. Bad news, friend. Yeah, and they gonna do it. I hope you got secured. Yes. Look, I'm telling you, I think it's a female. This person, I'm trying to tell you, this person, yo, toxic bitch. Okay, listen. In the recent past, somebody here lying, cheating, stealing, and they trying to control something here. But the control here, you're coming across, somebody in this situation is coming across very assertive. Where the fuck you think you going? What you doing? And they're caught red-handed, in my opinion. This is this somebody lie right to your face, but it's also built an enemy. I think there's a feeling of humiliation here, where this person got this deer in the headlight look. You made an enemy. And this person is holding a grudge. This person from the past is holding a grudge. Childish one at that, but bad news, friend. Whoever this is, it looks like you keeping an eye on them. They damn sure keeping an eye on you. I don't like it. Bad news. Bad news. This person from the past, you know, and if you think it's got something to do with an ex, there's a grudge. Current energy is a grudge. Grudge from the past. Bad news, friend. Somebody here is getting a lot of facts about you. I can't remember if we talked about a twin with you or not. A twin flame relationship. I could have. Honey, I can't keep all y'all straight. I really can't. Listen. There's somebody here with a lot of facts. Facts about you. Facts about this other person. If this does involve a twin, you know, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles here, twin flame. There's a woman here that's got a hell of a lot of facts, and she looking to see what you're doing, who's giving you offers, who you involved with, what you're doing. I'm telling you, this fool here, she naive as hell. She's coming across very childish. Now, if this don't got nothing to do with a twin, let me paint this a different way. You damn sure humiliated someone and you made an enemy. You put them on the spot. They were caught red-handed. Humiliation is here. Humiliated us, annihilated them, where they were stuck on stupid. Now, this past person has a hell of a grudge with you because you embarrass them. Bad news, friend. Somebody here's gotten smarter and wiser, and they keep tabs on you. And this person's just stupid enough to do something. And ain't telling me nothing about the future of what the fall looked like other than some idiot trying to approach you. Naive dumbass. With a grudge. You humiliated them, you made an enemy out of them because you embarrassed them. Oh well, fucking, what do I call them? Casualties, fuck them. Can't be nice to everybody. Contrary to popular belief. Can't. Yeah, you got unfinished business, boo. Living my best life. Your word around town is you some healer and you making money. Word around town is you making money and you some type of big time healer. Magician with the temperance. I don't know what you're doing. But word around town is that you got the lockdown on whatever this healing thing is that you do. You some type of, you real creative and you a magician out here that's out here healing folk. You baptizing them or what? But you making good money at it. Word around town is that's what you're doing. Get him, boy. Tell him. Say fuck out of here. Get some guard dogs. 2 of them. Right. Get 2 of them little bastards. 2 pages. Get 2 of them. See that? There's 2 of them. Get 2 of them little bastards. Anyways. Let me see. Oh, very Easterish, but I love it. Looks so pretty. Show the camera. Did you do these or did
Keely did.
Looks very beautiful. Good job, girls. Okay. Maddie. Are you, in a recent past, are you single? Are you in a relationship? We don't know. But either way, you don't seem bothered. In the recent past, are you single? Are you in a relationship? The world may never know because you don't seem real bothered. You don't seem real bothered about it. It's like you're doing your own thing, and that in itself is coming across as a little bit selfish because people aren't, they're not able to tell. Ace of Swords reversed. They're not able to really tell, are you so happy because you're in a new relationship? Then you come across as not bothered. They're not for sure. Ace of Swords reversed. They don't know how to take you. I don't know. The world may never know. But word around town is you getting money. That you some type of healer. Making money at this healing business. 10 of Wands. And the struggle is real. The struggle real. It's hard, especially in the fall. I don't know. Girlfriend, you got some unfinished business and upcoming. There is something just not over for you. It's not over. You got a cycle here that's just not wrapped out yet. Furthermore, whatever you're, okay, let me just stop. Let me stop and backtrack for a second, hon. It looks like something here in a recent past made you happy. Damn. Yeah, something new. Listen, whatever you're currently making money at, keep on working at that. Despite, it looks kind of hard. Looks like it's hard. Like, yeah, I mean, it makes decent money, but whatever it is, it's a hell of a challenge for you. I don't know if you actually got to mix shit together or not. But that cycle is nowhere near wrapped out at all. Okay, whatever this is, if this is a product, you need to get some more of it. You need to keep a backlog of it because I see this thing making a lot of money. It's nowhere near finished. So if this is called like the hype is nowhere near finished, whatever this product is. If this is a product line, it's nowhere near finished. Nowhere near finished. The hype is nowhere near finished. The cycle is still ongoing. I would definitely keep some back stock of it because you got people coming in asking for it in the future. I don't know. Whatever this is making money, but it looks like you're having a hard time. I don't know if you got to mix this shit yourself or what. And it's like, whoa, it's hard. It's not that easy. You know, I got to do X, Y, Z, and then I got to let it sit. Whatever you're doing, it's nowhere near wrapped out. And you need to start putting some away because you got a lot more people. It look like younger people coming in these are brand new customers. These are not repeats. These are new people coming in and they are looking for it. We need it. We heard you got it. Maybe it is sold out elsewhere. I love this thing, but nobody else has it. Everybody else is telling me no. There's something here about you adding a little bit of tax to it as well. Looks like you're going to have the market on lock on something where you can tax it. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I mean, shit, it's hard to, and not for nothing. Maybe this is an ingredient that's hard to come by in the current season. You know what I'm saying? It's nowhere near finished. You better put some away because there's something here you can add tax to, hon. Yes, you could damn sure add some tax to it in the future because nobody else got it but you. Okay? Nobody else got it but you. Word around town is though you eating good out in the neighborhood. People don't know if you with somebody, you ain't with somebody. You don't seem real bothered. They're not for sure. They don't know if you're lying, telling the truth. They're not for sure. All I can say is, this could also be people checking for things. And like say Walmart said that it was in stock, but they drove all the way to Walmart and they don't have it. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, that place lied. And I need this to feel better. I need this to feel better. I love this one product. I love this one product. And there's something here. I don't know if this is an online database that's saying that they got it in stock and they drove all the way to BFE and BFE don't have it. You need to put some of it back because this thing is not going out of style anytime soon. And I think you can make some, you can tax it. Okay? Okay. In the meantime, you do got some idiot. I would not trust that motherfucker as far as you can throw him. Get some guard dogs. Feed them raw meat and cocaine. I'm kidding. Don't do that to your dogs. I would never. I would never. Shit. Oh, Lord. Okay, well, some dude that hurt you from the past, he's looking at his options. I think he treated you like an option in the past as well. This dude wants a relationship. He's coming forward to give you an offer. He's definitely taking a risk, for sure. However, in the future, whether this is spirit suggestion or this is just what's fated to happen, I see you turning this fool right back around to wherever in the hell he came from. He's not even a friend. You've moved on. You've moved on. He's not even your type anymore. And if that's not what you fit to do, Spirit's advice is to send this dude on back. He's not even your type anymore. Y'all ain't got shit in common. Nothing. Zero, zilch. Okay. Anything else? Jojo, you didn't miss your turn, honey. I didn't even see your question. I called your name several times. I never saw your question, hon. Woo, shit. Alright, I'm not taking that right now. Go ahead. I don't know. I'm not going to assume that's for anybody. Let's go. Who we doing? I closed out at just in time. Okay, is that who's next then? Just in time 56. Alright. I'm glad you're keeping me on my P's and Q's because I don't know who the hell is next. Just in time. Where you at? Okay, thank you. Here we go. Just in time 56, can you tell me if these people stop bullying Lisette A? Okay. Why do you feel responsible for this person? Just in time 56. They telling me the Queen of Wands with the strength. Why do you feel like you protector of this person? You are very protective. Why? You are the protector. I'm gonna stand up for him. You a bully. You a bully in a dress. Fuck that. Okay, girl. I'm gonna take control of this. I'm gonna whoop their ass if need be. That's what I'm getting. Shit. I don't know. You could be a Sagittarius, a Aries, or a Leo, but damn. Yeah, Sag is out here heavy. Can you tell me if these people stop bullying Lisette? Hey. Oh, Lord. Honey, is this person got this? Okay, I don't want to be mean here, you know, because I feel like somebody here is treated. Is this person? How do I say this? Is this person learning disabled or something? Is she slow, or is she just a regular girl that just don't know how to pick her friends right? You know, I'm not trying to be mean because I don't want to say that, but give me that Six of Cups reverse, please. Thank you. Shit. Okay, she's all right. I'm glad you clarified that because I don't want to be mean about this person. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to call somebody slow. You know what I mean? Because it'd just be like a normal girl that's just slow and don't know. But damn, it does got a slow vibe one. It does. Got a little bit of a slow vibe. Okay. All right, just in time, 56. Listen, honey, I don't know how to say this. So it's a challenge because there's a very healing energy with this person that we're Lisette, okay, that we're talking about. But the problem is this person gets confused and gets their priorities fucked up with their little friend group, and they just think that everybody has the best of intentions and everybody wants to love on them. Like the way their heart is, everybody's heart is big. Everybody loves everybody. I can trust these people. I can turn my back on them. They're my friends. God bless her. And then I see this person getting new shit, new gifts and such, new opportunities. And here's this little nasty little friend group from the past that we got real ugly memories with. And in the current energy, I see the focus here. Because somebody here just a bully. A bully. But they come through kind of kind and loving. But they're holding this person back or holding on to their stuff. And they're telling them that they know better than them. It's like, no, you'll hurt yourself. I'm doing this because I love you. Here, let me hold on to that for you. This is a new item or a check or whatever the hell it is. There's real bad memories of, could be a guy. And he is an asshole. He's a bully. But he claims to have feelings. You know, I'm doing this because I love you. I'm holding it back for safekeeping. Because I know what's best for you. Okay, well, the truth is in the eyes of the beholder, I guess. That's partially true, I guess. Because it looks like Lisette's not real interested, that there's all this fuckery going on in the background, and she just doesn't know. The truth is a hard pill to swallow, because this person isn't paying attention. Nor do I think they're interested in the truth, hon. I don't think that this person's real interested in the truth. The truth is there's a lot of fuckery and fugazi going on. That's the truth. And I do see this person getting caught. Probably red-handed. What you working on there? What's going on? What you working on? And the issue is, even the truth is a hard pill to swallow, because I see this person getting real disappointed. Real disappointed to see that someone was ripping them off, even when they're caught, because they just feel like everybody got the best intentions for them. You know, I really thought it was going to work out with so-and-so, and you know, it's just a hard pill to swallow, because this person let a lot of shit slide behind their back. It was right in front of their face. Even Ray Charles could have seen. I mean, but yeah, that's why I said, is this person, there's one thing about being blind, but hell, Ray Charles wasn't slow. He just had a disability. This person just is allowing shit. Hell. Truth is a real hard pill to swallow in this case. Someone is getting away with a lot of shit behind someone's back. It's almost like, say somebody was blind, and they hold their wallet out, and they're holding a $100 bill, and they say, "Is this a 20?" And the clerk says, "No, baby, that's a 10. Oh, okay. And they're peeling out more hundreds. Do I have enough now? Nope, you're still $3 short. How about now? Yep. And they done handed them $1,200 for a soda. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck. The truth is not a bulletproof vest, baby. It's not. Even when this person gets caught, fuck. You know, because here you're gonna have to work with this person. You have to. The issue is there's work that needs to be done in the future to prevent this fuckery. I don't know if this person really has a problem with seeing clearly, like blind. It's giving me a blindness. They just think everybody's their friend, and they can turn their back on them. They all love me. These are my friends. No, baby, no. Some people are just after you for what they can take. Honey, this person needs work. They need somebody to work with them. The problem is I see that they're coming across as not real interested. The whole time they're getting ripped and robbed, and people are getting caught, and it's like their feelings get so hurt. You know, it's like, well, I'm not real interested in the truth, because that means I would lose my friends. What the fuck? You don't, with friends like this, you ain't got no room for enemies. Fuck, you done paid $1,200 for a soda. I miss Twin Soul. Alright, let's go, Twin Soul. Alright, Twin Soul. Should I stop receiving the gifts and help from MI? They are a family member. Twin Soul, should I stop receiving gifts and help from MI? They are a family member. Did it drop? I swear I felt something in my ass. somebody here wear odd sneakers? But that's off topic. I just see a lot of highlighting of the feet. Why are they highlighting feet? Feet everywhere. Feet, feet, feet. Why am I looking at all the feet? Feet, feet. Looking at feet. And I mean feet, like toes and feet and ankles. Looking at somebody's feet. Everybody damn feet. Why? Feet, feet, feet. Why? Why am I looking at somebody's feet? Somebody here a foot fetish or some shit? Weird. Fucking weird. For me to be... Anyway, doesn't matter. Should I stop receiving gifts and help from MI? They are a family member. Okay, I don't see a no answer here. I don't. If anything, this family member celebrating the good times with you. Celebrating good times with you. Acknowledging your successes. The only time they try to hold you back is to try to give you good advice, maybe about saving money or something. But this person pushes you forward in the right direction. Like when it's a yes, and it's for your own damn good. Like they're trying to push you in the right direction, especially with money and showing you other options. And it's so that you avoid these pitfalls. You avoid tower moments. You avoid destruction. This is a soulmate, a near and dear one at that has your best interest at heart. I think that they might be older than you. And there's something here about you ain't so for sure about their agenda. I don't know why. All I can say is, if you were to question this person, you would hurt their feelings. They've had nothing but the best of intentions for you. Everything they've done and continue to do. And if you're not sure and you need clarity, just ask. But there is something here about unfinished business. Unfinished business. What is this? Unfinished business. What is this? It's like, no, I'm good. I ain't even about... Okay. Whatever it is, it's on divine timing. It's good. There's a fated event here on divine timing. This person's a near and dear soulmate. I have nothing bad to say about this person. Twin soul. Should I stop receiving gifts and help from MI? They were family. I don't see nothing wrong with this person. Nothing at all. This person's using their discernment with you. I think when they're not sure, they're not sure. But they do their best to lead you in the right direction. There's something in the future about unfinished business. Whatever that is, though, there's a fated event here.
I'm going to Ken's house.
I thought you were just going to go get a soda or some shit.
No, I'm not going to Ken's house.
I don't care.
Okay.
Over here. I don't see nothing wrong with them. Twin soul. Nothing. I don't see nothing wrong with this little soulmate you got. I don't. I'm not sure, but this is what I think you should do. However, in the future, there's something here about unfinished business. Maybe an old wound that needs to get drug up, but whatever that is, there's a fated event, meaning it's on divine timing. But I don't see any ill intentions here, okay? Nothing with ill intentions. Someone really is looking out for you. I think that they're fulfilling their contract. Whatever they're here to do with you, it's a contract that they've signed up to be maybe some type of mentor to you. And you don't quite understand it, but it's not over. There's unfinished business here. And when it's over, you'll know, because that's on divine timing. It's just not done. There's something here about mentorship. I don't see any ill will, any ill intentions coming from this person at all. This person is helping you avoid a lot of pitfalls, whatever that means to you. I don't see nothing bad. I see mentorship here. Nothing bad at all. You may be a little confused, but I can tell you that it's not over. There's unfinished business, meaning you're just not out of the woods. Whatever this is, this person feels like that they need to help you. They got to help you. And there is some type of divine event, destined event in the future where this contract will be over, but it's not there yet. Okay. I don't see any ill intentions or anything that you're suggesting. Should I stop receiving? No, not until the fat lady sings, and it's nowhere near there yet. Okay. All right, Jojo, what's up, baby? Dama, thank you for helping me with a list. That does help me a lot. All right, Jojo. What you doing, girl? Jojo, can you repost, honey? Because it won't let me go back but to Raymond Torres. Raymond Torres saying, did I miss my turn? My phone died. You know, he missed it yesterday. Crystal, yeah, I can take a question. You just got to post it, hon. Does Kay miss me? Didn't I answer that already about Kay? Jojo? I mean, are you looking at, there's something here about you looking at somebody. Either they unemployed, they broke, or you just looking at being how somebody was left out in the cold. Does Kay miss me? All right, Jojo. Let's talk about this twin. Okay, who is Kay? This is a romantic partner, correct? Kay? Kay is a romantic partner. Can you clarify that for me? Is Kay a romantic partner? Yeah, it's gotta be. This has got to be a romantic partner. Jojo, Kay. Is Kay a romantic partner? It's got to be. Has to be. Hello, Jojo. I know you're here. Can you pipe up? You just asked, did you miss your turn? Jojo. Let's go, JJ. Now I'm buffering. Am I buffering? Hey, the light. How you doing, hon? I think I'm buffering. All right, I guess I'm back. All right, Jojo. No buffering? All right, I had buffering on my end. Jojo. Yeah, what's up? Is this a romantic partner, Jojo? I'm gonna skip you. I'm not gonna sit here and talk to myself. It's gotta be a romantic partner. Look, I guess you won't quiet on me. Look, if this is a twin flame connection, you look very single. You look like you were the one back in the day, but for whatever reason, there was challenges there. And the current energy, there's even more challenges because this thing's real hard to get off the ground. A lot of burdens, a lot of baggage. It looks like you are some type of self-made female, and there's a lot of grudges around the burdens and the baggage, whatever that is. There's some betrayal here, and this person, there's somebody here talking shit. Either this is about you, or you're burdened. I don't know if the female's burdened by the betrayal and talking shit about being lied to and such, or someone feels like you did it to them. In the future, I do see an answered prayer. The heavens is orchestrating something, and it does look like there's a lesson here that's just not learned. And I do see an answered prayer that looks like it's fitting to make you very happy. Okay? Wish fulfillment. An answered prayer, wish fulfillment. We need to try this once again. Somebody here just didn't get the lesson. And there is a lesson to be learned in the future, but in the time being, this is going to feel like wish fulfillment and an answered prayer. In the future. Okay? Jojo. Let's go. Who's next? So I'm not going to be here much longer. I've already been here 2 hours. Thank you, the light. How you doing? Woo. All right. I got CK, Emily, Kathy. CK, Emily, and Kathy. All right, CK, where you at? I didn't even see CK. See, you be seeing people I don't. Go ahead, CK, where you at? CK. I know now why you said Thelma talking about a list, because everybody always asking you for a list, huh? That does make sense. Okay. All right, CK. Hello, how are you? Pooja. What is your boyfriend Ram's thoughts for the relationship future? Okay, honey, how is this your man when there's no communication? What are my boyfriend Ram's thoughts for our relationship's future? How is it possible when there's no communication? CK. And what am I missing out of the dialogue there? This your man, but y'all don't talk. Can you make it make sense? Maybe there's a legit reason, maybe you can say, well, hell, I don't know. He works for the government and he's on special detail for the president, and I hope, maybe he works on a submarine. I don't know. Yellow submarine. Make it make sense. I just don't. He's your man. We in a relationship. What's the future going? We don't talk, but that's my man. It's like, is this person real or are they imaginary? CK, you better make it make sense, and make it make sense quick. You got the floor, and I'm not gonna sit here all day and wait for a response. Pooja. Okay. Who else, Thelma? You said, Emily. Hi, Emily. How you doing? Emily. Crazy gal. Crazy gal. Will I hear from the male Gemini again? Thank you. In what context does this do? Crazy girl. Will I hear from the Gemini again? Thank you. Damn it. I'm alright, hon. I gotta pee right now, and I'm trying to get the hell out of here soon. Honey, who is this guy to you? Who is he? Is this a romantic interest? Is this your son? Your son's friend? A lamp in your living room? Your make-believe friend? He's a friend. Okay. Okay. Honey. Yeah, truth. Listen, Linda. Linda. Have you ever heard the story of the birds and the bees? Emily, crazy gal. Have you ever heard the story of the birds and the bees? Do you think any man really wants to be your friend? None of them do. Yeah, that's the fucked up part of it. Somebody here got put in a friend group in the recent past. This dude, you know, he's stable, but you're not interested. It kind of looks like he does get, you know, some type of public attention, you know, just not your type. You don't seem as masculine. He's just not your type. Strength reverse. I don't know if he's too weak for you. Not interested in the guy. In the recent past, not interested in the dude. Just not your type. Coming across as a little bit too weak for you. Maybe he's got a weak chin. I'm not for sure. Glass chin. But you have to understand that that's why he was approaching you. He was approaching you for the family. Now, I mean, the truth is, if you did hear from him again, he's got love goggles on and he's going to come through more direct with you. That he does not want to be in the friend zone. He's going to be very direct with you. Can we heal this? Here's the truth. I got real feelings for you. Here's what I'm going to tell you. If you put up any kind of boundary with this guy, he's taking a huge grudge with you in the future. Big grudge. Big grudge. If anything, he's going to try to move on and prove his success in hopes to God that you watch him do it. How do you like me now? Now that I'm on my way. You still think I'm crazy? Right. Everything he's going to do is to be to spite you. Truth is, the only reason he would want to heal it with you in the current energy is because he's got feelings for you. Coming across as somebody who wants a family with you, in love with you. Great. I'm glad you feel that way. However, I will say this in the future. There's one of two things about this dude. Either coming across as stable, not interested. There's somebody here that gets public attention, but for all the wrong reasons. I don't know if he's the type of dude that thinks that the idea of strength is being the loudest in a room. What his deal is. He's either he's one extreme or another. Either he's way too loud or he's weak. Because here's the deal. In the future, I see him going overboard with this shit. He goes overboard with it. And there's a grudge, man. There's a grudge. It's just like, man, it's almost like you're going to be a conquest for him. There's something in the past here where I don't know if he got friend zoned or what, but I'm telling you, there's something about him that he feels like he's holding a grudge with you. And he's going to push forward on this thing. He is. He's definitely going to push forward because he's mad. He's mad. He's pissed off. He's a wounded warrior about some type of diss from the past. I'm telling you, he's going to push forward and push past your ass too. And he wants you to see it. There's something about in the past, it feels like the brother got friend zoned. I don't know. His ego's getting the best of him in the future. I don't know what all that's about. His I'm trying to tell you. This ain't got nothing to do with you having kids. Yeah, this dude's working an angle. You're coming across as somebody that could be, that you could settle down with, somebody that would, you know, wants a family. Hell, even if you got to adopt, or you think that your cats and your dogs are your children. And here's the schemy little shitty plan that he has. He is going to act like that he's putting the work in on this. The whole time, it's a lie. He's running game on you. You're just one of many options. It's like, oh yeah, I'm going to work on this, or I'm at work, and everything you like, I like. He's Mr. Me Too. The whole time he's running game. I don't trust this dude. I don't. There's something about him that's all funny. Off. I don't know if he just, I'm trying to tell you, something about him off. Something about him is off. I don't like it. I don't. He's going to hurt you, baby. He's going to hurt you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's gonna hurt you. I think you've been waiting around on this. I don't know why. You're a real pretty girl. In the future, he will hurt you. He will hurt your ass. You allow it to happen. You look like a new shiny penny. He's got a hell of a hidden agenda with you. He gonna break your heart. He's gonna hurt you more than once. He sees this thing. You just look too good to pass up on. The whole time, he's got this hidden agenda with you. He's gonna there's third parties. He's gonna hurt you. I would run. Run. You don't gotta take the advice. You asked me, I told you I'd run. He's got a hidden agenda. It's gonna break your heart. It's gonna hurt bad. I can tell you, whether or not you heed the warning, I doubt it. People want to hear what they want to hear, you know. Alright, I think Delma said I had. Hey Chris, how you doing, hon? I think Delma said I had, yeah, Kathy. Hey Kathy. How you doing, Kathy? Kathy. I can't find your question, Kathy. I can't see Kathy's question. It's all starting to blur together. There we go. Kathy, is RG still trying to find me or watching what I'm doing? I think this guy wants a, if this is, or you're coming, Kathy sounds like a girl name. That's the second time I saw this. I think this guy's been waiting around on a relationship. Definitely a relationship, and if this is a second chance, yeah, he's already called it. This could be a second chance at a relationship, or this person's already kind of made their mind up that they want the relationship. Yeah, it's here. I'm trying to tell you, I saw this in your pre-shuffle. I saw it too many times, this fresh relationship. I want it. This person's made their mind up, Ace of Cups. I saw it too many times in the pre-shuffle. Yeah. What's your deal? What's going on with you and RG? Coffee. RG still trying to find me, watching what you know. What's going on with you? And is RG still trying to find me and watching me in Subway? What's going on with you and this person? Yeah. Why am I getting an uneasy feeling now? Yeah, crazy. Oh, Lord, he is. The Emperor is a husband. Crazy. He's shitbag crazy. Bro, man, he's crazy as fuck. At first, I was like, yeah, this guy is a second this. I like him. And then I'm there like, yo, priestess, you better look again. He crack for the state. The fuck is this dude? So listen, in the recent past, he's done made his mind up that he wants this relationship. And he's looking for options to do so. You need to trust your spidey senses and start looking around. Walking out to your car and shit, start looking around. This dude has not learned his lesson at all. Zero. He's looking to catch you slipping. The minute that you slip, he fit in a grip. The minute that you're not paying attention where you're going, he's telling me that the cycle's not over. He didn't learn his lesson. I mean, he is kind of an idiot. I will say that. The full challenge, he's somewhat of an idiot, okay? But he's telling me straight up, I ain't learned my lesson, and I'm still an idiot, and I'll do whatever. Does he wear it? Does he sag his pants or some shit? Because he's coming across as a little bit slow. But crazy nonetheless. Fuck. I mean, slow people are crazy. The dumbest people in the world are fucking nuts, right? And he is. He's telling me that this cycle's not over. It ain't over. His whole priorities are you. He said y'all still married. He said y'all still married. I still her husband. I'm the emperor. I still run this show. That's my show. I still run it. Who run it? He's saying he run it, and he's stupid. I mean, I'm not just calling him stupid. The fucking full challenge is an idiot. Doesn't even look where he's going. Don't care. That's somebody that's saying I ain't got nothing to lose. Don't back this type of person into a corner. Somebody that ain't got nothing to lose and say, I don't got nothing to lose. I didn't learn my lesson. I ain't got nothing to lose. This cycle ain't over. Their whole priority is, his whole identity is your husband. The challenge here is healing it with him. And he's willing to say and do anything. He's very deceptive. He is not above lying to your family. He's crazy, dude. This dude is high. He's got high. Well, he could be high for sure, but he definitely has mental health, hygiene issues. I do think that with the temperance challenge, there's a highway here. He definitely could be a highway, meaning he's got some drug issues. Because damn, he really goes off the deep end. I see him lying to friends and family. I see him losing sleep. I see hallucination all over the board. Hallucination here, hallucination here, hallucination. He's not above lying to friends and family, trying to get information. Looking like fucking Miss Doubtfire. Hello, right, dressing. Now watch yourself with that one. I would watch yourself with that one. Miss Doubtfire energy. Crazy. Damn. Oh yeah, what's wrong with this cat? Damn. Damn. His whole focus don't know if he lost his job, times is hard, and things are fucking hard, and his whole focus here, he's obsessed. If not, he's juggling money, struggling financially, times is hard. His whole focus is on you and wanting this fresh start with you. It is, and he is the karmic from hell. Listen, this equal give and take at a past. There's something here about resources, and it just seems hopeless because this is the karmic from hell, okay? This was never aligned by the heavens. Matter of fact, not only was it not aligned by the heavens with the star reverse and the devil, this is what you call spiritual warfare. This is called, for we wrestle not in flesh and blood, but against principalities in darker places, right? This is scripture on this person. Their priorities ain't right. They aren't. I do think that there could be drug abuse here. I don't care what you say. I think there's drug abuse here. Hell yeah. And this person they're not putting up with this broken heart shit. And if they even suspect a third party, they're going to take somebody's head off. This person will fight a third party. Absolutely. Their whole focus, yeah. Spirit guides here. Talking about the past. And you pushing forward and this fool being a fool. You got a spirit guide here. Talking about how you're single and you're on to a fresh new start. But this past person is pushing towards you, and they don't look where they're going. This person will take a risk towards you, even though the cycle's closed. Your spirit team wants it to remain that way. Now, your spirit team's gonna have your back on this for real. They got eyes in the back of their head watching this fool. But please, they're telling me straight up, they spent a lot of time getting you here to get you on a fresh start. Now, there is something here about good memories from the past. I don't know if you're tempted to maybe want to push this thing forward. I'm going to tell you like this. You need to look at this person like a wet bag of laundry. They've got nothing but burdens. They would slow you down. It's too hard with this person. You need to remember all the hard shit. It looks like the only thing good about him was hard dick. Your spirit team wants this cycle to stay closed. Keep pushing this thing forward. They don't have no intention of rekindling it. What's ahead of you is much better than what was behind you. This thing is karmic as fuck. Someone's juggling money. They could be unemployed or just, straight up going through a hardship right now. They're very much focused on you, addictively so. Their heart's broken. They want to fight about it. They want to argue. They want to look at other competition. Who else is she seeing? Blase, blase, blase. You're single, on to bigger and better. I don't know if you're tempted to go down memory lane and recall the good old memories and, hey, maybe I can go over there and see them, and you be naive and dumb. No. Cycle's closed. Stay the course. What you got ahead of you is far greater than what we've put behind us. Far greater. Far greater. No. No. No, 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 no. Red bandana, no. No. See that? Red bandana, no. No red bandana. Alright, I'm done. Kathy was done. I was done with Kathy, right? Yeah, Kathy, then you're done. Yeah, I'm done. I've been here for 2.5 hours. I'm done. Thank you, Thelma, for the list today. It did help a lot. Thank you so much. Everybody else thank her. She did good work today. Thank you so much. It did help keep me on cue. A lot of them I didn't even see. That's how I end up skipping people. Anyway, thank you to all my old subscribers. Thelma, thank you so much for all your help today. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Y'all take care, stay safe, and if I don't see you through the week, I will see you on the weekend. Okay, I do this every weekend, and I'll be back on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. I try to make an appearance on Friday. I can't guarantee it. Sometimes I pop up through the week if I can, but I'm definitely here on Saturday and Sunday. Y'all take care and stay safe.